China has just unveiled a groundbreaking technological advancement that is shaking up the global tech industry. What's particularly intriguing about this development is the timing of its release and its implications for future US-China relations. On January 20th, the same day Donald Trump was sworn in as the 47th President of the United States, China introduced DeepSeek R1, an advanced AI tool designed for deep data analysis. This tool immediately positions itself as a competitor to America's OpenAI. While companies like Google and OpenAI have spent years and billions of dollars developing their advanced AI models, China has managed to create a competitive alternative in just 2 months using simpler GPUs and a budget of only $6 million, an astonishingly low figure compared to the billions spent by US firms. This development is monumental for the global tech industry and highlights how rapidly the AI landscape is evolving. But let's focus on the timing of this release. China's decision to unveil DeepSeek R1 on the morning of Trump's inauguration is no coincidence. It's a calculated move to send a strong message to the US administration. Despite the sanctions imposed under the Biden administration, which aimed to curb China's tech growth, China has not only survived but thrived. By unveiling this powerful AI model, China is showcasing its ability to innovate under pressure and signaling its resilience to the Trump administration. DeepSeek R1 matches the performance of its American counterparts but was developed at a fraction of the cost and with less advanced technology. Even more striking is that China has made this tool open source, allowing anyone to view, modify, and use it. This development could disrupt the AI industry's existing power structures, threatening the dominance of companies like OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, and Meta. Understandably, this has many Silicon Valley CEOs on edge. The AI sector, long dominated by American tech giants like Nvidia, Google, and Meta, now faces a formidable challenge from China. Despite years of efforts to restrict China's access to advanced chips and other tech, the country has managed to outpace expectations. To illustrate just how remarkable this achievement is, consider statements made by former Google CEO Eric Schmidt. In May 2024, Schmidt confidently declared that the US was 2 to 3 years ahead of China in AI development, a gap he considered significant. But by November, his stance had shifted dramatically. In a speech at Harvard, Schmidt acknowledged that Chinese companies like Alibaba and Tencent were rapidly closing the gap, even admitting that US sanctions had failed to achieve their intended effect. China's success with DeepSeek R1 exemplifies how it has turned adversity into an opportunity. When the US restricted access to high-end chips, China redirected its resources to support domestic tech companies. The result? A thriving tech industry that's now capable of rivaling the world's best. This development has profound implications for the global tech industry. Unlike OpenAI, which operates with a large budget and resources, China's DeepSeek R1 demonstrates that competitive AI tools can be developed quickly and inexpensively. This could significantly lower the barriers to entry in the AI space, making advanced tools accessible to more players worldwide. Meta's internal engineers, for instance, are reportedly scrambling to analyze and replicate aspects of DeepSeek R1, highlighting just how disruptive this technology is. China's ability to innovate, once dismissed by many, is now undeniable. Even prominent US tech investors, such as Mark Andreessen, have praised DeepSeek R1 as one of the most impressive breakthroughs in AI to date. The tool has already gained traction among researchers at top US universities like Stanford and MIT, who value its open-source nature and affordability. As the world recognizes China's growing dominance in tech, questions arise about the future of US-China relations. Will the Trump administration double down on efforts to contain China, or will it pursue a path of collaboration? Given that nearly half of the world's top AI researchers were born or educated in China, cooperation might be the key to advancing global AI development. But this story isn't just about technology, it also ties into broader economic and geopolitical trends. For instance, The trade war initiated by Trump in 2018 aimed to reduce the U.S. trade deficit with China and limit China's global manufacturing dominance. However, these objectives have largely backfired. China's trade surplus has reached record highs, and its share of global industrial production has only increased. By 2030, China is expected to account for nearly half of global manufacturing output. The trade war has also accelerated China's globalization efforts. While foreign companies are scaling back operations in China, Chinese companies are expanding aggressively overseas. This shift is evident across multiple industries, including semiconductors and AI, where China has made remarkable progress. In summary, DeepSeek R1 represents a pivotal moment in the tech industry. It challenges the dominance of American AI companies, demonstrates China's resilience and innovation, and signals a new era of competition and collaboration. As the world watches these developments unfold, it's clear that the future of AI will be shaped not by one country alone but by the collective efforts of global players.